Yes, guys, welcome, and we have a new episode. We have a new Master League. The Real Madrid League won our campaign, our poll, and you guys voted 74% for Real Madrid. Second was the MLS Red Bulls, and third place was the EFL, and then we had the Brazil League last. But here I'm bringing you a Master League where I loaded Virtua Red. And that will be a separate video, just how to load this patch. It's a huge patch. It has its idiosyncrasies, but as you see here, I'm just going through and showing all the items that get updated, all the licenses, etc. So what I want to do with this particular series, I'm going to go in detail. I'm going to give you everything, all the steps I'm going through. So today we have no match, but I'm going to go basically setting up the Master League, guys. And hopefully you get hints on creating a player from the ground, putting logos, changing the rivalries for your derbies, changing maybe mini facets. At some point we're gonna touch bases, so you see everything I go through transferring players, which we're gonna do here as well. And hopefully you learn along the way, or you get some tips. You know, you guys are veterans on this too, but I'm going through here showing you what everything that is in the Virtua Red package. You need a good size of space in your disk to do this. But anyways, even the Mexican League, look at this. You got the Mexican League, some of the Colombian League, Chilean, etc. The one thing that Virtua Red doesn't have right now is the MLS. And for the MLS, we have the, I'm building a new computer where I'm gonna load there the Dream Patch, and that's where we're gonna be. So anyways, guys, this is not about the patch or anything like that. This is about setting up my preseason and setting up to start my first game with Real Madrid. So here, let me check. For example, all the list of players that are here are pretty good. So I'm going into edit mode and checking the game plan. And right now, you know, they got Hazard, Karim, Asensio. It's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. They got it set up pretty good. But we know that we expect that Mbappe is going to sign with Real Madrid. So I'm going to transfer Mbappe before we start the Master League. Okay, so you're going to have to do a transfer of the players. So I'm just checking that I got, you know, my usual guys are all here. This is a very actualized patch with all the transfer that has happened in the winter as well. So, you know, we got the center veterans there, but, you know, I think Hazard is going to have to take a step back. We'll have to see with some of the guys that I don't recognize here. We'll see. Yeah, we're going to start with Vinicius. He's rating at 83, and we'll see. So for now, I'm trying to set up and get familiar with the system. They're using a 4-3-3, which is pretty nice. I like to keep the goalkeepers at the bottom, but Rodrigo, Dani Ceballos may have to move down. We got Camavinga is right there. Very nice. And I don't know who this Sergio Santos is. And hope I'm getting interrupted here. Just hold on a second. All right, yeah. All right, guys, let's continue here. Sorry about the interruption. It's a nice day. We got to 72 degrees Fahrenheit here in Illinois, north of Chicago, and all the kids are around and coming at the door looking for all the kids. But anyways, here we are, and I'm recording, of course. So no, I have all the players I need for Real Madrid. This is not going to be a Master League where we're going to be developing players. You know, we got all these stars here, and even Miguel Gutierrez there at 64. I might keep him around as an exception, but everyone else, I'm going to have to make some choices. I'm going to have to move some players. So I'm thinking that, you know, even Danny Ceballos, I might have to pull him for sale, including Jovic, because I'm going to bring Mbappe. But anyways, I'm going to get some of my regular players at the top, and I'm going to get rid of some of these 61, 64. I got Lunin there, but Marcelo, man, I'm still playing him. He's a legend. And Isco may have to go. He's all the way to 79. So this is very interesting. I'm going to move Hazard. Maybe we can get some good. I mean, he's rated 88 here, so we might get some good off the bench chances for SR. So guys, we are gonna be moving forward. I think this is looking pretty good, and I like how we are able to, and I like to do this with every Master League. So that's the game plan. It will save it. For some reason, Ancelotti doesn't show a picture here, but there's a picture later that you'll see. Anyways, and I notice here I'm gonna have to use the CIDR or the stadium server to select our Bernabeu, our Santiago Bernabeu. Okay, so that was home field. Rival clubs, they didn't have anyone set up here, but we know we can add those. Of course, we're gonna have to go and get Barcelona as my rival. So when we run the Master League, they highlight that as a derby, or you know, as a big game. Of course, the other one is the right at the capital city, Atletico de Madrid will be the other one. And you know, I'm gonna add a third one. I'm thinking, who could that be? Maybe just do a small rivalry here with Rayo Vallecano, who is in first division this year, and they were playing really good in the first half of the year. I can't, you know, Getafe could be one, but it'd be fun to go against El Rayito. So Rayo Vallecano, let's put that one there. So I'm setting up my rival clubs, and I'm gonna check what else we got. Banner, maybe we do that later, but they don't have anything here. So what you write in here would be like let's go, or you know, a la Madrid, or any phrase that you want. So you can see those in the you know, with the fans out there. Okay. That should do it. One more thing, we're gonna do transfer here. Okay, this is the big event, guys. So you go under transfer, you're gonna find the player, and I'm gonna go, of course, for Mbappe, because that was a deal. And we're gonna start the new season with Mbappe in our team. I don't have to spend money. I already spent it, theoretically, right? Hypothetically, I should say. So there is he, rated 91. Say goodbye to El Khadafi. Transfer to other team. And I'm gonna go and find Real Madrid and add it to my team. Now, sometimes you say yes, and it went. It's there. You should find him at the bottom. No, I mean with Paris Saint-Germain. So I can get out of this and check whether Mbappe is there or not. This step, guys, has to be done before you start the Master League, okay? Before you kick off your offline adventure. So remember that. You cannot just do a plain transfer after you start the Master League. You'll have to basically sign in and pay money for it. So I know that's good. I loaded the virtual red, and I still had that orange dot there because I haven't gone through some of the game setup stuff, but you know, that doesn't matter. I love this. You know, you got Benzema. This is the black background at the beginning, and here I'm gonna go with the club team lineup, which is per club, using the original, a real club lineup. I don't know what they call the Master League original lineup. That's just, it's a generic lineup. That's what they should say. And you can create your own lineup as you want, but I like to use the club one. Okay. So I'm gonna go and try to sell out. Let's go select the team. It's gonna be Real Madrid. I'm very excited to see how far we can go. And you see there's Mbappe right at the bottom there at the end of the list. So look at this. They got about 100 or more managers, including Beckham, Figo. Wow, they added a lot. You know, you only get so many with the game, the original game. And here with the patch, you get 100. Look at Bordalas. Jose Bordalas. Very cool. That look good looking there. That's nice faces. Tuchel is there. Setien. Oh, he's watching the cows in the field. Yeah. You knew the joke, man. He said he was watching. Oh, this is Ancelotti, a young Ancelotti. This is like 20 years younger than he is now. Wow. All right. So I'm not going to change his name or origin or anything. And the suit is good. I think, yeah. Let's keep it on the suit. An elegant guy. And I'm going to say okay. And we're going with Ancelotti. All right. Down here, of course, we're going to change this to euros. We're going to keep it at 10 minutes a game. Because we got so many games to go through. And we're going to up this to top player. Yeah, leave it at top player, annual salary, and everything else will be enabled, and I'm gonna keep it at normal. Starting budget, you know, I'm gonna leave it at normal because I'm sure that Real Madrid has a decent budget anyway, so we're gonna go with that. All right, guys, we're starting the Master League with Mbappe already in our team, and let's see how we upgrade. Maybe a couple more spots, but the roster is awesome. And I got just the two regular guys. Oh, Karim Benzema and Luka Modric. Look at the faces, man. The faces are good. It's a nice package. And look, oh, Karim. Karim. Mbappe, Kylian Mbappe. With the Real Madrid gear. And look at Vinicius. Vinicius couldn't escape this. Vinicius is there. Yeah, I know, boss. You're going to give me the your trust. I'm going to do good. So let's go outside here with Ancelotti. He's got his ideas. You know, we're going to put some flowers here and there. And maybe not. So yes, let's see what we do. Let's see what kind of goals we got. I know you guys are familiar with this, but like I said, I'm going to go step by step. I'm going to do a full coverage of the venture here. And let's review the season objectives. So they are aiming to win the UEFA Champions League, don't we? Every year, of course. They are the kings of Europa. And why not try to win it? And actually, I'm going to throw in, let's win the league. Let's make it a double thing this year. Winning the double this year is well within the realm possibility for a club like ours. Of course it is. Of course it is. Yeah. So there's Ancelotti agreeing to the deal, and let's see how it goes. And he's gonna say, of course, it won't be easy going for the double, but we have faith on you. Of course you do. You're wondering, huh? So we got the usual suspects. You know, I was looking for a patch that had the basically, you know, the coaches, all the coaches for Real Madrid. I didn't find one that could put in the game, but I'll keep looking. Some people, you know, develop those, and here we are in the press room. And one of the things I'm going to do in one of the next videos is to put our own sponsors. I'm going to put Soihavetoplay in the back. So when you see there football and eFootball, we'll have our own sponsorship in the back. So you see it in the on the room here. All right. So I'm going to say this is a career highlight because I already won leagues in this is in 3 other places, including the Premier and in Italy and Now we need to win the Liga here. And I won Champions before, but this is gonna be it, guys. Yeah, I don't think this is the best phase, but anyways, that will do. That will do for Ancelotti. So what kind of soccer do you wanna play this season? Well, I always wanna see the people, you know, my players play hard. That's what I'm gonna say. Or put a show. No, let's play hard. So we're going with the that classic answer. Yeah. It's funny, it said there's no place for players who are not ready to lay it all on the line and play their hearts out. All right. Just do like Luka Modric. That's what you need to do. All right, guys. And having that pass, you get the welcome sign, of course. And let's see how we deal with setting up our club moving forward. Of course, we're gonna have to review, and it looks like we get an invitational here, and I'm not gonna play the invitational. I'm probably just gonna simulate that going through. So International Champions Cup Associate, that's we get invited. Manchester United is there, some other big clubs. I'm not interested in making money with, you know, just a few millions with this. So they've got Arsenal, Juventus, and Manchester United on a preseason. That's pretty cool. But even if you simulate, like I'm gonna do here, it's nice to simulate and check your players are not out of stamina, so you get the best chances by simulating and moving forward. So it looks like the open market started, and we are into the open, you know, getting players and trades. So he wants me to play Vinicius Jr. And okay, I'm gonna play him, that's for sure. He's gonna be a regular, dude. You don't have to tell me. And these are pretty, the patch has pretty nice intros for the different leagues and the tournaments. So you're getting a full view of the Virtua Red and what it offers, the offline mode, of course. And we'll simulate this. We're gonna just simulate it. So Manchester United, and I'm gonna skip that. I'm gonna check the game plan because I'm gonna update my team to have Kylian Mbappe as a forward, and unfortunately, you know, Karim Benzema is gonna have to come off the bench. So let's see, man, Bale is there, 78. Let's see if I'm gonna have to move some of the guys that are ending their contract this year, and some of them are Marcelo, but I'm gonna keep Marcelo on this one. I know we're gonna have to deal with Asensio as well, but Bale is gonna be gone, Isco is gonna be gone, and some of the other guys I'm gonna have to reduce because we got quite a few. We got like 30, 35 guys, and I need to cut it down to 25 in our theoretical master league that we have here. So we're starting Vinicius, Mbappe, and Asensio in the front, not too shabby. And even Cross, I like Cross on this side, and look at Modric on the right side there. Okay, that's better. And then we got Carvajal, Eder Militao, Alaba. Okay, good. So let me give it a save. Save that game plan. As you see, this is my first save. It will save with the date that you're at. And we're just gonna, let's see what else we need to do here. We can check on negotiations as well. I'm not gonna do training or skill training yet. I'm gonna do that in a separate video. But you see that the youth team, they are just too low to rank in here. The highest one is 69, Harrington, and I don't care about that. We're just gonna be getting players, significant players in. And we got 38 players. 38 players in total. We got too many. Although some of them are, I'm gonna get rid of this guy. Why do I have a 60 here? Diego Altuve, he is in the squad, but you know, Kubo, he's on a loan. There's quite a few that are on a loan, so that's okay. So I need to subtract from the 38 the guys are on the loan. Borja Mayoral is on the loan. Brahim Diaz still on the loan, although we know that Milan has an option to buy. Dani Ceballos, I'm gonna try to sell him or even get him on a loan. So I'm gonna change the transfer status, the transfer policy for him. Same with Mariano Diaz. I wanna move him. Bale, I'm gonna release Mariano Diaz. I'm tired of this. Make it easy, and we get a couple of millions on salary back. We don't have a super high salary budget, only 50 millions, but we do have a good 167 million for transfer budget. So I'm gonna keep moving around here. Antonio Blanco, Sergio Santos, we might move. I'm just gonna release him. I'm not gonna spend time on this. Lucas Vasquez, very tough. I think I'm gonna try to see if I can move. Look at, who's this guy? Fuidiaz, Tony Fuidiaz. So I'm just gonna release that guy. Luis Lopez, I'm gonna release them too. 61s, what are they doing here? All right, so we're down to 33 plus, minus the loans. And Vallejo, Jesus Vallejo, he doesn't have the caliber for Real Madrid, with all due respect, but he can play in an average team, I would say. And Jovic, maybe we can get a deal for him. He still has a market value of 20, and Isco has one of 18, so let's see if we can move them and get some cash. Marcelo, I'm gonna keep him, just because he's a legend, and I'm gonna keep him. Now, and then we got the more regular guys. I want to keep all these guys. We got a dandy lineup anyways for Real Madrid. I'm not going to be tweaking it too much. Maybe get a couple of reinforcements. We need to get a CB. And you see here, Kylian Mbappe has the highest rating in the team, with Courtois and Casemiro 89, Kroos 88. I mean, this is quite the squad, guys. So I'm looking to see if I'm doubling on anyone here, and we got 5 center forwards, but 2 of them are on loan. Let me see. Borja Mayoral is loan, and this guy is on loan. Maybe we can move Jovic, or just keep him, as a third stringer there. And on the right we got Asensio and Rodrigo. If we can get a good deal, maybe we move one of those 2. Vinicius Jr. in the left with Hazard and Isco. We got Brahim Diaz. We got 3 AFMs. Renier is a loan as well. Kubo loan. Kroos. Modric stays, dude. 1 more year. Antonio Blanco, we might be able to move, or I think let me put him for a loan. We got too many people in the middle. Maybe a loan. And Casemiro, we got a lot of guys there, but some of them are definitely keepers. On the right with Lucas Vasquez and Carvajal, I would say in this case maybe we can move Lucas Vasquez, get some reinforcement, because Carvajal gets injured too many times. Hopefully it won't translate in this game. But you see on the middle we got Eder Militao, Alaba, and then we go to Nacho, which we're going to keep Nacho, but then the other ones are, Vallejo and Victor Cruz. No, I'm not going to. Luning is the only one that I'm going to keep behind Courtois. So I think we're pretty close with 33 minus the loans. Okay, I spent enough time on that, but that's some of the things I do with, sometimes I wipe out the list a lot. with some of the smaller teams, I really hire a bunch of new people. So we're gonna skip this match, and as you see here, we tied. I'll go for it. That's okay. So this is a draw and just move forward. And here now goes against Arsenal. And yeah, Carvajal's role changed. I'm gonna skip forward and look at this one. We won this one 4-1, so without doing anything. So I don't want to spend the time on this preseason tournament. And here we got a deal showing up. Perhaps an offer or a scouting. So yeah, we got a scout. Now, I didn't set a scout. The default is that the game is gonna look for weak points. You see the bolster, weak points. That's by default. Interestingly, look who showed up. Mohamed Salah. And he is willing to come to Real Madrid. Look at this, guys. 89. That's a nice face for Real. He's positive about signing, and there's a high chance of success. And I think these numbers are low. Only 84,000. And I'm going to consider this. I'm going to seriously consider this. I wanted to get Haaland. If I don't get Haaland, this would be a great option. So I'm adding him to the listed players, so I don't forget, okay? So now, okay, we're gonna see if we can get Haaland, and under advanced search, you can spot out the player you wanna get. And often, you know, if I don't type the name correctly or it's not coming through correctly, I'm gonna try first like this and try to search him, and it doesn't find anybody. Well, I'm gonna go straight to the team and find him. Okay, so that's one thing. And club teams, so let's go to the Bundesliga, find the Borussia Dortmund and find Haaland and see if we can get him. So I think I can just center forward. Well, you know, it's just so many players. So here it is, 88. Let's see what happens. There he is. That's a very nice, you know, with the ponytail and all that. He's not convinced his role at our club will be the right one. And the club is resistant in parting with one of the key players. Continuing their negotiations will be an uphill battle. This is tough. If the release fee is off, you know that you absolutely cannot get him. But if we can offer enough, maybe, you know, even there is saying that we offer 120 and a player, Jovic, which has been talked about, but it's still giving me that the negotiations will be an uphill battle. I think they're still not liking it. That doesn't look like it's gonna work. Even when I lower the release fee is not working. He's still not convinced. And you know, some of the older PES games, you know, 2018, I think, you were able to see if the player, the percent chance that you had to sign the player. And I wish they kept that. So we're going to submit this, so we'll see what happens. I don't have big hopes. Age 21, guys. Oh, wow. What a player. So if we don't get him, then maybe we can go after Mohamed Salah. Let's see what happens. Okay, so I want to see if we can get a good, let's see if we can get Kounde to reinforce the defense. Like I said, guys, this video is going to be all about my steps going through slowly here and grinding it to set up my lineup before we start the season. So we're going to go to the Spanish League. I'm going to repeat the process, and hopefully this gives you some ideas, guys. and trying to fish out players. And he is in Kounde, is such a sensational CB. He's not as tall, but he's young and very exciting player. And Sevilla was lucky that he stayed this year. Of course, they had a big, I think it was $80,000 or 80 million they had for his release. Or in this case here at 23, 60. So that's lower. That's nice. And he's not convinced of the, but we had the same situation here. Now we were able to up and go above the release fee, and the club now will sell it to us. It's all a matter of convincing Kounde to come over. Can we trade someone? Let's see. I know Sevilla always, they say that Lopetegui loves Isco. So, okay, let's see if we can drop that here. You know, as it is, I'm thinking about this, and I think I'm just gonna increase his salary. I mean, that's still quite low for his caliber. So 6.5 million for 2 years. I'm gonna drop the release fee. Like to, I don't think that's gonna, 48 million. We'll take a chance, but hopefully, I'm gonna give him a good bonus here. I'm gonna max out on the clean sheet option. So he feels that we're giving $25,000 basically every clean sheet. Maybe that getting him over. Okay, so we submitted the offer and see if we can reinforce the back, because he can also play. That resolves a couple of things. He can play as a backup CB or starter. Really, it should be starter. But we got Alaba and Militao there. Or he can replace Carvajal when needed, because he can play on the right back position. Let's keep simulating here and see what happens. Moving on. I'm gonna skip. And guess what? We tie versus Juventus. Whatever. Not to worry about this. Preseason. And I think that did it. Yeah, that's fine. No problem. All right. So a couple of more things I wanted to do here. Angelit. Oh, these are the comments after the that preseason tournament finished. Whatever. Okay. So there's Ancelotti already talking to Kylian Mbappe. Very cool. So, okay, Kounde, he accepted. He's open to move on. Very nice. And Alan is not going to move. So they declined the offer. Okay, so maybe we can get somebody else. I know we can get Mohamed Salah. That wouldn't be a bad idea to make the Master League more interesting. So let's go to negotiations and complete the deal for Jules Kounde. And first of all, let's just check out here. Alan, forget it. And Kounde, he's just asking for a little bit more money on salary. Not a problem. That's still under 7 million per season. And I'm going to accept, and he's going to be our player. Wow. Now, this is getting serious, guys. Very nice defense. Jules Kounde is going to come over. And we're getting very young players. Wow. All right, let's advance and see what happens. See if anyone wants to buy any of our players. And August is moving on, and we're getting closer. Oh, August 20th, just before we start the season. And there is Jules Kounde introduction. Oh, he's wearing the braided hair. And I've seen his face. on the patch, PES patch and PES new update. They have both this version of the hair and also with the afro and with the headband as well. So I might switch it around. So welcome, Jules, to Real Madrid. Yeah, we're gonna make history, dude. He's all excited and he's here. The French, we get a lot of French players in at Real Madrid. So, il faut pratiquer français. All right, Kubo development. So it says it's a good idea to keep him there. Keep with the loan. Nacho, I'm not selling Nacho. He's such a utility player. No, thank you. And Antonio Blanco, they got an offer. Okay, that we might do. That we might do. Very nice. And I'm gonna do some final touches here, guys. Let's go to scouting. I don't like Bernardo Silva. I don't know. Chilwell and Acuna. No, thank you. I'm okay. I think I'm okay there. Even Marcelo, I think it was an 83 still, right? And we got Mendy, so that's fine. I'm gonna clear this by going over the player so it doesn't have that unseen sign, you know, that little icon. Now Salah. I'm very tempted to make an offer. And then it shows here Mbappe. Oh, he jumped to 92. Guys, jumped to 92 already. Already 92 for Mbappe. Antonio Blanco. Celta wants to loan the players. Beautiful. Yes, please. Set the terms. Maybe he can develop there and get to the 70s. Who knows? So that helps with the budget as well, man. Barely. Okay. And I'm gonna see. We wanted to move Isco. Brahim is on loan. That's fine. And Renier is on loan. That's good. Kubo. I'm trying to count here. Valverde, we keeping. Are you kidding me? Ceballos, we need to move. Or maybe we keep him around. Casemiro is untouchable. I think we should be okay. Vallejo, man, if we can get Vallejo moved, that'd be good. Now that we have Kounde, we got 4 guys in the back: Alaba, Eden, Militao, Kounde, and Nacho. So yeah. All right. So let's move forward one more time, and we're getting closer to play our first game at Osasuna. And I think we're gonna close the video. All right. Okay. Next. Transfer window. Yeah, we're still in the transfer window there. Let's see why we got one more message here. National team call out, departures, and Borja Mayoral loan out as Roma. Great decision. Why do they have to repeat that? You know, oh, because they're departure to the teams, to the teams that they've been loaned to. Those are pre-agreed already. And we got our first match. So that's going to be against Osasuna. And as usual, we go into the first, yeah, I'm going to do for the next video soon. I'm going to have that background with the Soihavetoplay logo, etc. So it looks cool. Okay, so they're asking if we're going to use Kounde. You know, I might use them. I'm just going to keep it like that. That's my answer, guys. And we're going to move forward. Look at here. They got the Gatorade bottle. That's a very nice Gatorade bottle there. And I wonder, is that in the original game? I don't think it's in the original game. But the virtual red patch, got it. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool that they're putting the league theme, the TV league theme. Let me show you guys. La Liga. This is so cool with the patch they introduced this, and it's got I know it's got a lot of themes, so that is very, very nice. All right, let's check out the game plan that we're gonna use for the first match, and then wrap it up, guys. We're gonna wrap it up right after this before we start the first match. And I think I'm gonna keep Asensio there. Marcelo as an option. I think anyone that's above the line that is below Luning will be outside the guys that are called for the match. But everyone else is available, which is quite a few, available for this match. And the rest are left out of the convocatoria, as we say in Spanish, out of the guys that were called out for the game. So Kounde, let me see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it at that, guys. So guys, I hope that you join for the first match in the next video, and I hope you like that. We're gonna go and throw all the details as we move forward, guys, and I will see you on the next one. Let's wrap it up.